good? Alright, we're good. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And looks like we're live. Welcome back to another Water Change Wednesday here on YouTube. It is Wednesday, May 2nd? May 2nd? Yep. We're in May already. Feels like this year has flown by already. I can't believe it. Nova is about to be, when was she born? February. So March, April, May. She's about to be 3 months old already. That's nuts. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about pond plants. So just wanted to give a shout out to the people in the chat already. We have been live streaming on Instagram for probably about the last 10 minutes. Matthew, welcome. B. Mowdy, welcome. Inferno, welcome. Handpan, welcome. Deathrax, welcome. Orion, welcome. I bought some pond plants from you last night. Awesome. Maybe they went out this morning. I'm not sure. Depends on what time they came in. So, yeah. So we're going to talk about pond plants today. If you didn't know, we're carrying pond plants now. We just uploaded a unboxing video last night of a small order that we got about 2 weeks ago. And now we have much larger pond plants, which are right behind me in this bin. Even other ones too. This is just like a couple that I picked out, but we have like tons of them over behind the rack over here. We have 275 gallons that are just packed with pond plants right now. So, you know, pond plants. We got them in because pond season is here. April, May is when people start setting up ponds. I'm trying to get enough time to do my own out in the backyard. I'm not going to do an in-ground one. I'm going to do one in like a plastic tub in the backyard. But I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. It's something that I'm trying to do, and I would really like to get to it. If not, I am going to be doing another nano pond, and if you didn't see the nano pond that I did on the carnivorous plants, that was uploaded on Sunday. Really cool project. You should go check that out. You know, 4-day update. It's doing pretty good right now. It's off to the side here. We'll see how it is in a month or so. Yeah, so we're going to be touching on pond plants because we're an aquarium. Well, we were an aquarium plant company, but now we're obviously getting into other things. We got air plants, so those are like cool other plants that aren't aquarium related, but can be used in, like, you know, for aquarium decoration essentially. We also now have pond plants and carnivorous plants, so as you can see, our selection is expanding. We're getting more and more diverse. So, you know, a lot of people that may come from the aquarium world may never have done a pond or may have any idea how to do it. So, you know, I kind of want to touch base on that. So let's just follow up on the questions here. Just have to decide my attention between you and the weather, possible tornadoes in Oklahoma. Well, don't die, David. Stay safe, please. B. Matty says, got my order. Everything looks great. I'm 99% sure I got a few of Amanda's hairs in my Carolina. Did you really? That's crazy. You gotta tell Amanda to wear a hairnet. Might have been Margaret, though. Could have been Margaret. I'm driving her nuts. She's losing her hair. Anyway, so let's kind of touch base on some pond plants here. How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna grab this. Okay, so pond plants. There's some that can be used in an aquarium kind of situation, and others could be used as just plants themselves. For instance, I'm going to touch base first on this banana plant here. Right, so this thing is massive, right? Now I've actually had a banana plant, and now there's an aquarium plant called the banana plant, which has little bananas at the bottom of the plant, and that's a truly aquarium plant. But this is a bog type plant or a pond plant, and I've had one of these since December. I actually got one for Christmas. That was like my Christmas present to myself. I bought a couple of house plants, and a banana plant was one of them. I got a dwarf Cavendish, which is another form of this, but this is called the banana truly tiny or truly tiny banana plant. It's the smallest banana plant that actually fruits and gives you edible bananas. So you could actually grow this and get edible fruit. Now, keep in mind they're like yay big, so they're not like, you know, not going to be your everyday banana. They're probably going to taste slightly different, obviously, but they are edible. And what's really cool is that they are both like a house plant and a pond plant because they like a lot of water, and you could essentially keep these guys in almost like standing water. I wouldn't completely submerge them, but you can keep them like, if this was the water volume, you could keep them like, oh, let me show you guys, like this. Like if this was the pond level, right, and the top of the rim was the water line, you could keep them like this and allow the bottom of the roots to stay in the water because these guys can't get enough water. They just eat it up. Like, that's what they like. The one that I have upstairs growing, keep in mind, so I bought the one that I have back in December, and it was only, like, if this is the whole plant, it was only this big. It was a quarter of the size, maybe a third of the size. And I paid, like, I think $15, and had I only ordered that, I would have paid, like, $25 in shipping. So, like, this is 3 times the size, and I think this is only $25 right now, so it's, like, incredibly a good deal, and I don't understand why I paid so much for the one that I have, but nevertheless, this is, you know, this is what it is. But yeah, so you could keep the roots wet. How's the live stream? It looks like it's glitching a little bit. Is it okay? Looks like it's okay. Are we good? I think we're good. So yeah, so you could plant this. You'll get bananas. It will grow anywhere between 2 and 4 feet tall. The other variation, the dwarf Cavendish, which is the other one that we have, is slightly bigger, but it's really just a matter of what you're doing. So you could keep this as a regular house plant and just stick it in a pot and keep it watered. You could stick it in a pond. You could do like a little nano pond like I did with the carnivorous plants. Like, I have these bowls. These are actually ones that I'm planning on setting up here in the future for a nano pond. But like, you could take this and stick that in the nano bowl and create like a nano pond. So there's tons. Oh, almost broke that. So there's tons of cool little things that you could do with this plant. You could put it outside and just grow it in a pot outside, bring it inside during the winter. I don't know if it will overseas. You may want to check your climate. I don't think I have it on the website what climate these like, but they may not be able to overwinter in, say, like the northeast here. Here it says zone 9 through 11 for outdoors. So during the summer, if you're in, if you're out of those zones, you would most likely want to bring it indoors. Glitch at the bottom. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I see that. I don't know what that is. It looks good though. I don't know. We're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't want to mess with it. If I mess with it, it may break it. So yeah, so cool little house plant or outdoors plant for your pond. This one actually looks like it has a baby, which I didn't even know that they produce babies like this, but I think it is a baby plant growing here. And yeah. Let's see. The stream looks a little laggy here. I don't know if there's any way for me to fix this. Where did you get this plant, Justin? Well, this came from my suppliers, actually. One of my main suppliers has pond plants and bog plants, and this is one of them. So now I have, I think I have 3 of these, or well, one of them might have sold, and then I have 3 of the other versions. So I have a couple of them. And it looks like the live stream is getting really buggy. So let me know if I have to stop and restart it. I will. It says good though. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Got a bit more glitchy now. Ah. Can I fix this? Broadcast settings. Let's see. Voice is good, but yeah, video is dragging. Okay, let me try one thing. I'm gonna stop the stream and start it back up.